What's up, everybody? I'm here with Jacob, one of the underdogs in the Underdog Velocity program. Jacob, I want to give you an opportunity to introduce yourself to everybody.
Yeah, like you said, my name's Jacob. I'm from Iowa, multi-sport athlete. Play baseball is my main sport, and I was part of the program for 3 months.
Awesome, dude. Yeah, really happy to have you here. Um, so we're gonna get right to it. What is uh what is one of the reasons why you decided to join the program and what made it stand out against all the other programs out there?
Well, I was scrolling on Instagram, and I saw your page for like the undersized pitchers and like velocity, and at the time I was undersized and needed a chance to gain some velocity. So there's not really any other options around me. So I kind of took a chance, get to talk to you, know you and your program a little bit better, and went from there.
Yeah, man, absolutely. It's been great having you, and the progress that you've made has really been incredible. Considering I'm in New York and you're on the other side of the country,
Right?
still
Yeah.
able still able to work together and have good communication. Um, what results did you achieve during the program, considering like where you started versus where you've ended up, where you're at now, and how has that impacted your performance?
Yeah. So I would say like one of my biggest things was my mechanics. Um, I thought that was kind of like my step ahead against everyone else, but I mean, obviously, I knew they needed improving. But to see like where I started out from, like the first video I sent you versus the last one I sent you, was just a crazy difference. And the most surprising thing for me was my off speed pitches. Like I didn't have a radar gun to tell me my different speeds from start to finish, but I could tell like just in person that the speeds were a lot better. And then my changeup was, I could tell, had a lot more movement, and the speed of it was different than it was before, a lot more effective.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the big benefits of it is like it is considered a velocity program for undersized pitchers, but my goal is really to make you the best pitcher that you could possibly be. So, like you spoke about, cleaning up your arm path, your mechanics, helping you throw healthier, helping you
Hmm.
command your pitches better, helping you improve your other pitches. Like that's one of the last things I would think people would expect to hear would be like, "Hey, I did a velocity program, and I'm really proud that I have a better changeup now."
Yeah.
Like that's an awesome answer for sure. Um, so what was your favorite part of the program? Like, what would you say to somebody who is skeptical or unsure if this program might be for them or if they want to try?
Like I said earlier, I thought the coolest part was seeing like the growth in my mechanics. I thought like I was lifting for other programs, but like they weren't taking, like a day off to recover like your arms, or like they were taking days off, but not like just specifically like to focus on like your arm path, or cleaning up. And like if someone was skeptical about it, I mean, there's not a player on this planet who has perfect mechanics, or throws as hard as he wants to. So I would say that's arguably like two of the most important things when it comes to pitching. So I mean, it'll never hurt to work on those.
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of people are skeptical about working with somebody remotely compared to in person.
Right? Yeah.
Um, could you expand on that a little bit?
Yeah, so the app you have is really neat. It allows for a lot of like, I can text you if I'm having a problem or a question, or I can record a video and send it to you, like ask if I'm doing it right, and you can, critique me. And the program's also custom fit, so like you go in every week and change like what arm path drills you need to do depending on what your latest mechanic video I sent to you is. It looks like.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the personal touch, the customization of the program in terms of I'm working with you every single day and we're in constant communication. It's so much better than working with an in-person coach once a week. Um,
Yeah.
and then you don't know you might not know what to do the other 6 days, or you're kind of just doing random training. It
exactly.
definitely allows us to make faster progress. Um, who do you think this program is best suited for and why?
I would say just for hardworking players who want to, see results. Like they might be on other programs and not seeing like the results they want for working as hard as they are. And I would say that this program just really like benefits like if you're working hard, you can truly see your results in person on the field in the weight room. I would say that's probably the biggest part.
Yeah, no, that's something I say to everybody that wants to join is you have to be a hard worker. Like that is the number one thing because it's not a magic pill. It's not something that you sign up for and then you forget about it. Like you have to be willing to put in the work every single day. And like you're a product of that. Like you made
Yeah.
tremendous progress over time. And like you had said, watching your original videos you sent to me, comparing it to the end, like it was really, really cool to see in just 3 months, like the progress that you made, just putting in that work on your own through the app and talking to me,
Yeah.
making your modifications and adjustments to the program. And, for me personally, to be able to help you in a small way in your career, like that means so much to me. Like that's incredible, man. I'm really excited for you in the future of your career.
I appreciate that.
Of course. So what's next for you, baseball wise?
Um, I'm gonna keep pitching, keep focusing on working hard, and wherever that takes me, I'm gonna go. Um, yeah, and I think another cool thing about the program was that like I learned a lot about like my own mechanics and how it works, and
Yeah.
like if I'm throwing the ball high, like I can adjust my mechanics like mid game or like oh this isn't working, so I'll go back to that or yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
no,
say being
go ahead.
flexible and learning about my own mechanics is super cool.
Yeah, I mean, one of the big things I always say to everybody is like, this is pitching education. Like,
Right.
regardless of what exercises to do, like at the end of the day, you're on the mound in a game. Nobody's out there with you. Your coach isn't out there. I'm not out there. You don't have access to the app. Like,
Right.
you
Yeah.
have to figure it out on your own. So my job as a coach is to provide you with as many tools and as much knowledge as possible so that you can make those real-time adjustments on the mound, especially in a game situation, right? Because that's when it's really going to matter, right? We put this stuff in practice and in training, and then it has to translate on the field. Otherwise, it's totally pointless. So
Hmm.
that's always, always our main focus. And the thing that separates the good pitchers from the great pitchers, especially at your level, is oftentimes the ability to adjust. You throw a bad pitch, you make an adjustment, you get back on track. The guys that don't make adjustments, they're going to be out of the game pretty quickly.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
For sure, man. So yeah, I'm super excited for you. And high school season starting up in a few months, right? Don't you
Yep.
guys, you're in
Yep.
Iowa. When do you guys start?
Um, I think first games are towards the end of the school year, and then the rest of the games go to like mid July, I think.
Yeah, that's really cool that they do that out there, a little differently than other parts of the country. So
Yeah,
like
it's nice
you
not
truly get to
having
play
to
in the summer.
worry. It's nice not having to worry about it being cold. We're in like compression shirts.
Yeah, baseball's hard to play in the cold.
That's right. Yeah.
That's for sure. All right, awesome, man. You have any closing thoughts for us before we get out of here?
Um, I don't think so.
All right, awesome, dude. Well, I'm excited to keep this rolling with you, and we'll see what the future holds.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you so much.
Of course.